Ladies and gentlemen, before TNA kicks off tonight, I have to address what happened last week revolving my son, Garrett Bischoff. I assigned Garrett Bischoff the task of refereeing some of the matches for the evening. In some aspects, I thought he did well. In others, I think he needed some improvement. So first off, I would like to apologize to Kyrie Thane and Dakota Kai, because it seemed that he did get in you guys' way at one point, which potentially could have drastically turned the tide of the matchup. And when it comes to Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey, I would like to say that we are on the lookout in every conceivable way to make sure that Shayna and Ronda not only did not get involved, but do not run amok here around TNA, as they are not signed competitive. Ronda, Shayna, if you are listening, talent, we will be looking for you. And if they see you, they have the right to do as they please to remove you from the premises. But I would also like to apologize to Booker T and to Pete Dunne, because during the matchup between the two of them last week, Garrett Bischoff got physically involved, over asserting his authority as a referee by using the steel chair to Booker T. While I am not on the Chain Gang bandwagon, while I am not a part of the Chain Gang in any way, shape, form, or fashion, the one thing I will not allow is mistreatment of my talent. And with that, Booker T, Pete Dunne, I do greatly apologize. To you fans, I greatly apologize. So to make it up, next week, right here on TNA, it will be Booker T in a rematch against Pete Dunne. And in addition to that, I have received word also that John Cena will be medically cleared following Slammiversary. So that means Karrion Kross will still take on Ricochet in the ambulance match. Also, as far as tonight is concerned, Booker T and Karrion Kross are banned from ringside and banned from the building, as tonight's main event, the Chain Gang, will be in handicap action, as it will be Samoa Joe and Drew McIntyre taking on the team of Pete Dunne, our TNA World Champion Kurt Angle, and our TNA Legends Champion Ricochet. So everyone, enjoy the show. Well, great news from Eric Bischoff, dropping back to back banger to kick off TNA as far as the announcements are concerned. And hopefully we kick off TNA with a banger, as it will be AJ Styles taking on Kyle O'Reilly. But what is up? It's your boy J&W Boss in the building, and subbing in for Cole on this episode of TNA. It is J-Dog here in Pontiac, Michigan. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Let's go, boss man. Excited to be here for some TNA, baby.
Yes, indeed. And here comes our TNA X Division champion, set to take on Cedric Alexander in about 2 weeks' time at Slammiversary, and have been holding it down as the X Division champion, to say the least.
Oh, AJ Styles is truly phenomenal, boss man, in that ring. That's what he is, TNA champion. I don't like the guy that much, and I think he's that bright, but tremendous wrestler in that ring, man.
How the heck is he not bright? Explain how the heck is this man not bright, please.
Well, for a highly intellectual individual like myself, speaking to someone, a Neanderthal like AJ Styles, he can hardly put a sentence together, boss.
Oh, really? He can hardly put a sentence together? I thought the guy all the time. He's fantastic. I can put plenty of sentences together. Why do you think I'm, getting called everywhere to do every type of commentary on the man? Thank you. Where are you at?
There's a reason I'm here, too. Who you call? Why don't you call us by yourself?
I could have.
Because you need me. You need the second half of the A-team, man. That's why.
I don't need nothing. But I digress.
You need a lot.
Styles and Kyle need a win. You need to shut up. How about that?
The man that needs to shut up is Eric Bischoff. I'm going to get to him, boss man. He should apologize for his incompetence instead of apologizing to Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne won the damn match. He should apologize to Booker. He's disrespecting royalty.
He ain't a king, homie. He tried that.
He's still my king. He's still my king.
You're still his corporate kid. Never mind, I ain't saying. Anyway, here comes Kyle O'Reilly making the way down to the ring. Here's a guy that wants to call himself X Division champion one day, or, maybe, I don't know, Tag team gold with the Undisputed Era again wouldn't be a bad thing. Kyle O'Reilly been holding it down. Him and Adam Cole won last week against the Motor City Machine Guns. We remember Kyle O'Reilly's performance in the Best of the X tournament, making it all the way to the finals, and unfortunately losing to Johnny Gargano. We remembered his gutsy performance against the Abyss, and we remember how Kyle O'Reilly for a while was kind of running through the competition and against some of the best here in TNA. So can Kyle finally get something going for himself and maybe get some single gold or something in this man's future?
I can't argue with you there, boss man. Kyle O'Reilly's rise has been undisputed.
Ha.
You're welcome.
But you're absolutely right. I figured you were going to elaborate, but let's get it on and pop it.
Oh, when I give you a banger like that, I don't need to elaborate. I let the people, fester in my greatness, boss man. Just like Cole. Greatness, I don't know how he puts up with you every week here on TNA, but shout out to Cole. Hope everything is fine. Hope everything is well. What a legend that guy is.
Yeah, you can say that, all right. Anyway, I digress. You two are definitely, I would say these two are definitely legends in the making. That is a certain. You say Styles already there, Kyle. Every chance to do that here in TNA. What a move there from Kyle, slamming him down straight into the cover. Not even a one count. It's super early in this matchup, but I don't blame Kyle for going for that. That was a smart man.
Yeah, a little slow count there by the official. I counted to 3.
What are you talking about? What are you? Shot to the jaw. Hold on, right to the back. Putting the ring on all night. Straight to the cover.
You to the jaw.
Off the back suplex. Kick out at one count and kick out at one.
When was the last time you've been slapped in the jaw, boss man? Not enough, apparently.
Look, Brady, you.
Fix your looks right away.
Never mind. Fix yours. You might want to hush.
I heard you don't have any mirrors in your house, boss.
You piss off. And call the match with me. Thank you. Anyway, Kyle O'Reilly stomping out.
That's your job. You're the play-by-play dude around here. Go ahead. Do your job.
Fine. Stomping to the rim goes Adam Cole. Or goes Kyle O'Reilly. Who AJ Styles. AJ trying to cover up. Not happening. And again, another stomp to the rim by Kyle O'Reilly right to the triangle. Triangle. AJ Styles needs to figure something out here.
Oh, he
and
pulled
he does
his
the
tights.
job standing.
He pulled his tights and hit him with some illegal fist to the face. Unbelievable.
Okay. All right. Ooh. That's a nice drop kick to the knee there by Kyle. You can kind of get with me for 5 seconds here. To say that Kyle O'Reilly has definitely been bringing it to AJ in the early part of this matchup. Oh, wait a second. Look at AJ. Oh, man, AJ having to get back in off the net breaker there. Straight to the cover to Kyle. What? Ooh.
It's a good move there. A little bit of a fast count, but the ref, he'll get with it. Oh, man, knocked him out there.
Yeah, caught him good with that. I'm real good with that form. Caught him again.
God. It's just boss man.
Absolutely took the word out of my mouth. Vicious stuff. On the part of AJ Styles. Off the rope. Goes AJ right to that knee strike. That's going to work there. The guy's going to go for it again. Here we go. He got a wide open target. Oh! Got a flush on that one. From the third. All right, AJ getting greedy with it, but it worked like a charm. Holy smoke. 3 knees. Right to the face. Right to the head. Covering Major Kyle, and a kick out at one, surprisingly. Off of that one.
Surprisingly. You just talked about the great rise of Kyle O'Reilly. You're going to be surprised that he's not getting pinned for a 3 count this early in the match. Come on, boss man, give him some respect.
That's true, but think about it. You're sitting there getting like 3 times dead in the head, dead in the face like that. You want to talk about a way to knock your opponent out? That's for certain. Show the toughness of Kyle. Let's keep it a buck.
What happens when you're battle tested like Kyle O'Reilly, man? You can take those blows to your head. Oh my God, he might not be able to take this powerbomb, boss man.
Looking like a champ. Kicked out at 2. Woo. And now as AJ Styles continues the offense here, we know Cedric Alexander probably watching this thing. Probably. Oh, wait a second. We might want to watch AJ Styles and see what he... that's smart. Now that was wide on the part of Kyle. Hayden, Kyle, yeah. I probably knew that was coming. AJ Styles was a step ahead of the game, homie. I respect it.
I'll give him credit there, man. The champ was on his game with that one. That was a very intelligent move. There you go. See, I'm going to give him some credit.
Yeah. They're calling him unintelligent and all the other stuff. I mean, hey.
I didn't say that in the ring he's not. He's a very accomplished wrestler. Phenomenal indeed in the ring. And a phenomenal cross-body block there. Could this put away Kyle O'Reilly? And no. A kick out there by Kyle, boss man.
They got a 2 by Kyle, and AJ Styles still continuing to keep the momentum high here. I don't blame him at all. I don't blame him whatsoever.
Well, Kyle O'Reilly was bringing it early in this match, but as soon as AJ Styles gained the momentum, boss man, he has not held up since, and he looks very vicious, man, on a different level of violence here in this match, kicking it up.
Yeah, but you got to think about the fact that you got to probably, get them. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Wow, look at the submission here by Styles locked.
Oh, check it. That looks like an illegal choke. Check it, ref, come on.
Hey, he's in a good position. Ref is in good position. Relax. Now get out of it.
Can't trust these officials, bro.
Yeah, kind of true. Look at this. Oh, man. Woo.
Kyle O'Reilly can't catch a break here, boss man. AJ Styles is a house on fire here, man. Oh.
Kyle O'Reilly trying to put that fire out on him. Oh. About to turn into a fireman today. Hopefully. Let's see.
You got to create
that was a bad joke, show.
When life doesn't, yeah.
Oh, God. Burning hammer from AJ Styles. That might be a wrap right there in front.
Oh. I thought he was out, man. Did you see his face?
Heck yeah,
great camera work there. Wow.
That's all yours, too. Thank goodness we ain't got a camera on that. Anyways.
Excuse me? I got plenty of mirrors in my house. I got plenty of mirrors in my house.
And all of them broke. And all of them broke.
I will knock you out.
Try that is yours. Anyway, speaking of trying, they try and defeat it, taking Kyle off the top rope.
Kyle O'Reilly has been trying. He's been on the defense here for the majority of this match. And again, when you got to create that separation. You got to create that opportunity at times when your opponent is not making any mistakes like that. No mistakes here.
None. Springboard 452. Oh, kick out at 2.5.
Man,
and J-Dog, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, no wasted motion by AJ Styles, bossman, in this match. It's been really impressive. And Kyle O'Reilly, man, has been blitz here. He doesn't know what to do.
But they're the reason AJ Styles, the X-Division champion. You got to think his last defense was against Bobby Lashley 2 weeks ago. And won't probably, honestly, an instant classic here for us here at TNA. His match with Johnny Gargano back at Lockdown. His defense recently against Christopher Daniels, a more technical style. AJ can get you beat in all categories and wrestle out wrestle anybody. And Kyle O'Reilly trying to show he's still here. He's gonna try to out wrestle AJ Styles quickly. Oh dear. The brainbuster on the floor. Goodness, man.
You talk about turning a match around, boss. That's exactly how you turn around. First you hit him with a knee, then you brainbuster him outside the ring, and he might pick up the victory here, boss. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. If Kyle O'Reilly wins here, he wins the title, right?
No, that's a non-title.
That's a technicality. It doesn't matter. Just hand him the belt if he beats him. Come on.
Given the performance that Kyle's been on, arguable, but hey, this is a non-title match. Over to the corner goes AJ. Go Kyle. AJ counter. Kyle counter. What AJ was going for. Good Lord. You got a roll in here and got me all shook up, man. Anyway.
I told you can't put a sentence together, boss. You see, I wasn't wrong.
Yeah, and the moment it happened to you, just remember you said that.
Did you go to school with AJ Styles? Oh, my. Speaking of school, the educated feet there. Yeah, there you go.
Thank goodness we ain't talking math. Anyway, get him back in the leg, go Kyle.
We all know 2 + 2 = 5, boss man. Don't worry.
Apparently so. Yes, sir. Anyway. Look at this. You two got a rolling. Look at Kyle going to work on the arm right into the denied. AJ. Phenomenal. No. Not happening. Great defense and a great offense. Heel hook is locked in.
He's going to tap. The champ's going to tap out. He can hand him the title right after this match, bro. That'll be the honorable thing to do. The honorable thing to do. You get beat. you hand somebody the title, whether it's title match or non. Doesn't matter. There we go.
I mean, when you're a champion, they get to make them thin and try to go for that triangle again.
Where was the rope break? I didn't see anything in the rope.
His leg under the bottom rope, under the bottom rope, Cal.
It was not. It was not. You need to clean your monitor.
It was clear as day. You need to check your eyes. Get your eyes checked.
Since you don't clean the mirror, doesn't mean you can't clean the monitors. Come on, boss. Do your job.
We're gonna clean. We've been doing what they can to wrestle about as close to a clean match as possible. And wait a second, AJ. Man, flipping Kyle off the top. But it opens the door for AJ to keep the ball rolling. Then the top rope goes down into the frog blast. Woo! He got him rolling. 2. And he got him. No, he did not.
No, man. AJ Styles has withstood the comeback of Kyle O'Reilly. Now he's right back in control, boss man.
And he's right back in firm control, exactly where he needs to be, AJ Styles. Positioning. Kyle O'Reilly and there. Oh, man. Kyle bomb again. Kyle might have a neck problem with this matchup and over 2. And a kick out at 2 again.
Kudos to the fight in one Kyle O'Reilly, boss man. There's a reason you ran off his accomplishments lately. A reason he's been on that rise, boss.
Yeah, he's been on that rise for a good reason. Oh, wait a second. That's okay.
That's a foot on the rope. That's a foot on the rope. I didn't see him moving last time.
And I mean, it was a foot under the rope. It still count. But sure. Yeah, good on the ref for catching that. True. It's wrestling. You know that. Look at the back of the leg by Kyle.
Oh, no. There we go. Here we go. Come on, Kyle.
Got to pick things up here. And sweep in the back of the leg.
I'm a huge fan of Undisputed Era.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Ooh.
Here we go.
Okay.
He's going to put him out. He's going to put him away.
He could. He could. He's probably thinking about that guillotine. Not happening. Not happening. Up to the corner. He goes. Oh. He's trying to. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Beautiful.
Guillotine. Guillotine. Guillotine is locked in. Kyle can make AJ tap right here. Oh, man.
He pulled his boots.
They didn't pull his boots. What are you saying? What are you talking about? What did he pull?
Oh, and
neck.
You saw that AJ Styles got tangled up in the rope, bossman, and it cost him.
Ooh. Had a foot caught in that bottom rope there. Guillotine. Guillotine again is locked in.
That's it. There's no ropes here. Bossman's going to save him.
Nope. No ropes at all.
What a match.
For the second time. This third went away to kick off TNA for the second time. Yo, referee want to check. I think Styles might be fading. Styles might be fading. They'll be still good. He's still good, apparently.
Oh, he should have rang the bell. He was out. He should have rang the bell. He was out, boss man.
I think it may not matter. Kyle may still have him beat. Oh, put the tap.
He made. We have a new TNA X Division champion, boss man.
No, we do not. But Kyle definitely earned himself an opportunity by making the champion tap out. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God, an opportunity? That was fantastic. He should be the champion right now.
Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Cedric Alexander. I mean, the man that could be next in line. He might be gunning for AJ, so AJ might want to be careful at this rate.
He's going to pick up the scraps.
Yeah, oh, wait a minute. Oh. Kyle O'Reilly going to bat for AJ.
What?
I respect that. Okay. Got Kyle O'Reilly being a man of sportsmanship. Come on, Cedric. You want that problem, right? You want to come down here, right? Come on, go ahead. Go get him. Fight through Kyle. Go ahead. You want AJ to throw back? Go. Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah. You don't want another Kyle O'Reilly. What? Oh, my God. What did we just see, boss?
We saw Kyle O'Reilly make the X Division champion tap out. That's insane.
Absolutely, man. What a matchup, man. AJ Styles didn't make hardly any. I don't think any mistakes in that match. Everything that happened that was maybe a mistake was actually created by Kyle O'Reilly. Fantastic performance.
Yeah, fantastic performance. And we're going to see a fantastic performance between these two women. It is Jordan Grace taking on Kyrie Sane here tonight in singles action. What a matchup this should be. LAX is back for the first time in action in several weeks. Here's our Homicide Hernandez going to do as they return to the ring. And then we also see Monty Brown following his questionable action to Chris Bay is in action tonight as well. And then in our main event, it is a 3-on-2 handicap matchup.
Yes.
Kurt Angle, Ricochet, and Pete Dunne taking on the Chain Gang. But coming up next, it is Shinsuke Nakamura taking on John Moxley's little mentor, handler, whatever, Raven.
And speaking of Chain Gang real quick, boss man, a get well soon to poor John Cena who's sitting at home recovering. We love you, John. We're on the right side of history with you, brother.
Oh my. Look. For the Chain Gang being as dominant as they are, I don't know about this whole right side of history nonsense with these guys.
That's what Cole told me, and I believe him.
What's Cole gonna say? He's been rattling all these guys crazy forever and ever. But anyway, Chain Gang in our main event tonight, as we mentioned before. Here comes Raven making his way down to the ring. He has been kind of taking John Moxley under his wing to try to get him back to where he was before as the world champion. He was the first ever TNA world champion in this iteration. And so Shinsuke, after getting bloodied up by Moxley a couple of weeks ago, looking to take out some of his anger and aggression on Raven here. He ain't coming out alone, so that means if I'm Shinsuke, I'm wrestling this match with several eyes in the back of your head, especially ahead of Slammiversary where he faces John Moxley in Fight Club rules.
Oh, that's going to be fantastic. I can't wait for that, man, at Slammiversary. It's going to be one hell of a pay-per-view, boss. I'm sure we'll have more word on that later on today or as we go on the show, but man, Shinsuke Nakamura, what do you mean with one eye behind his hair? So what do you mean by that? You're telling me that Raven isn't a man of honor? Just gonna, he might take this dude apart one-on-one right here. He might not make it to Slammiversary.
Oh, I'm not saying you with it, Pontiac. I'm not saying Raven isn't a man of honor. I'm just saying I don't trust John Moxley and his motive. That's my thing. I think Raven can fit fight and go toe-to-toe with the best of them. I don't trust John Moxley not trying to take advantage of this opportunity, though. That is for certain. And here comes Shinsuke not waiting a whole lot of time.
John Moxley's a man of honor.
Doubt that. Here we go. Me too, and like I said, Raven's gonna go blow with the best of you. With the best of them. And Shinsuke, we're gonna take some shots here at Raven.
Some cheap shots.
Well, I mean, he kind of looked like he was ready to go. Face to face, head up, nose to nose, and Shinsuke showing he's a strong style for a reason. And showing how determined he is. He ain't even taking the jacket off yet. Just kick Raven's skull into the fifth rope. Man.
Right, he's cheap shotting this dude. Yeah, Raven wasn't ready, boss. Raven wasn't ready. He was still reading a little poetry before the match.
Wasn't reading no poetry.
Yeah, quote the Raven, nevermore.
Right, yeah, I get that. He was looking at Shinsuke the whole time. He's good, he all right. And plus, it's Raven. It is Raven. He will be okay. Trust me. Oh, might not be okay at this rate. But Shinsuke, they're going to go off here. Raven now, trying to fight back. Shinsuke with a strong style offense. Going to be a challenge for Raven, you would think?
Oh, absolutely. But Raven's got a strong style of his own, if you know what I mean, boss.
In fact, he's showing it right there.
There we go.
Oh my back God. Up and ready. Yeah.
Wow.
Wrong. The fight. Good Lord. Somebody got to get the upper edge in this thing. At least for Ravens, for somebody's sake, this about to get ugly up in here.
This is back and forth brutality, boss. Just good old-fashioned fist to the face, boss.
Yeah, maybe save your chain wrestling for another day.
Absolutely.
Raven now.
We'll save that for the Kurt Angles and AJ Styles of the world. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Look at it. Oh my God. Look at the knee. Caught him in the side of the head, it looked like. Goodness.
How do you think that style of Shinsuke Nakamura, the strong style, is going to do in that unique match now with that Fight Club match with John Moxley?
I mean, I think it's going to be interesting because it's going to be a fight, and from what I know, they're going to lower the rope, and they're going to let these two go at it. No qualifications. You do what you got to do. So in that environment, I honestly think it maybe favors Shinsuke. They got a little bit of that martial arts background, but then if it turns into a fight, if it turns into a street fight, it could favor someone like a Jon Moxley, and especially, again, the qualification type rule.
Right.
And plus, Moxley got, a little bit of training too, a little bit of grappling training as well. Grappling, especially submission training.
Right, here's a little grappling here by, ground grappling here by Raven. Look at this, boss.
Yes, sir. Oh, he went to the spine.
But yeah, going back to that match, I think you're right. And I think if it stays in the middle of the ring, I think Shinsuke Nakamura has the advantage because of that strong style. But if it gets, like you said, like a fight, it rolls outside, they bring in a weapon, something like that, then Jon Moxley's in his wheelhouse, boss.
Oh, yeah. That's gonna be a long night for Shinsuke. And all the key thing, okay, that was maybe a little low. The referee was too far out of the way.
I didn't see anything. I saw he kicked his knee. That's why he's working on the leg. It was low. It was low on the knee.
I'll give you that. Okay.
Yeah, clean your glasses, boss.
I'll give you that. I mean, it just looked quite low to me, but that's just
You're always looking at things the way that you want to look at it. You live in your own world, don't you?
I live in my own world, live in reality. Reality is, I thought that was low. If it's not, it's fine. I'll take it. I'm a man. I'll own up to it.
It's about time you become a man.
Clever. You got jokes. Okay. Good one. Speaking of good, yeah, you finna crack yourself up over there. Go ahead. That was good.
Well, you sit out here as a cheerleader, every damn week. I see Cole trying to teach you your ways of your heirs, and you don't listen to him.
That's from Cole. Anyway. Look at the continue. Raven now got Shinsuke in a world of trouble. I didn't make mention of it, but Shinsuke busted open again. The second time in a couple of weeks. The first time at the hands of Jon Moxley. And if anybody's going to be aware of that, it's Raven.
And what did the steel in the turnbuckle, what did the steel post, the ring post, and the railing do to Raven, boss man? What did they do to Raven? Because he's beating the hell out of them with Shinsuke's head.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Oh, dude. Well, this is classic Raven right here. Woo!
Yes.
Classic Raven right there. Over the follow-up. So, question. Raven, win this match or weaken on behalf of Moxley?
I mean, at this point, he could do both because he's taking over this match, Bossman, and I don't know how much longer Shinsuke's going to be able to take, but maybe no. If you're working for Jon Moxley, if you're working with Jon Moxley, and that's the prize, right, to beat him in that match at Slammiversary, then yeah, maybe you take this opportunity to soften up Shinsuke Nakamura. Absolutely.
Absolutely true.
But I think he could do both right now.
Oh, man, he could be thinking about that even flow DDT. Shinsuke counter hit right to the back of the leg. And we see that cut is clearly going to be a problem on behalf of Shinsuke. He is busted wide open. His blood staining his mat and a little bit on the floor over there. This is about to go from bad to worse for Nakamura at this rate.
Well, steel to the face doesn't feel very good, boss man.
Oh, definitely not. That's a third. Oh,
man. That could be
that power.
Look at his face.
Dude, this might be over here. I got two somehow.
He didn't kick out of that. He survived that pinfall.
That's fact. That's absolute fact and Raven.
That's all I spew here, facts.
Yeah, not always.
I gotta counter your lies.
You got moment where you're on point. I'll say that. Oh, wait.
There we go. You might get your answer, boss. He might not care about getting DQ'd.
Definitely might not. Look at him. Oh, wait.
And what is this?
Ref taking the chair. Oh, they can chop him.
What kind of BS was this by the official, boss? We saw this nonsense last week with Garrett.
He's trying to get the chair out of the ring.
That's not his job.
He chopped him for the second time.
That is not his job, man.
It ain't his job.
No, if he hits him, you DQ him. You don't put your hands on another wrestler.
Well, he was getting the chair out of the ring. Wow. And in doing so, may have caused Raven this matchup 3 chops in a row. What the world? Hey, y'all just get killed. The world should get problem.
He deserves that. I mean, not from Shinsuke, because he helped Shinsuke, but
that's why. Oh, that's why he wanted to do it.
Oh,
look at that.
What a cheater.
Shinsuke Nakamura even about to do it first. Raven was about to do it first. And
How do you know he was about to hit him? How do you know he was really going to hit him with it?
Got a chair, brought it in the ring. Ref took it. That's why Raven didn't spot me in.
Raven likes to play psychological tricks, boss man. Raven legally beat this dude's ass outside the ring, and now Shinsuke has to come in with a chair, an illegal chair in the ring. And look at this. This is a travesty. This is unbelievable.
Well, talking about sending a message to Jon Moxley. That's going to be legal at Slammiversary. And one more for the road. Chin chop. Man, pull Raven up and get him out of here, man. It's done. He is.
You're taking joy in this. You're taking joy in this
I'm not
nonsense.
taking joy in it.
This is travesty. Look at this.
Done.
And he's going to count the man down who slammed him against the damn buckles. He should have DQ'd as soon as he woke up from his nap. He should have DQ'd Shinsuke Nakamura. This is a bunch of bullshit.
Hey, yo, chill. Whether you disagree with it or not,
Disagrees of justice.
Nothing, hey. The ref got the chair out of the ring for Raven. Shinsuke able to wear that and attack. Oh dear.
I hope he wipes the floor with this dude. I hope he.
Yeah, but wait, here we go. Here's the chance.
Come on, John.
But if I was Shinsuke, oh dear.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
God. Yes, sir. That's what you get. Oh my God. Look at the blood, boss.
Yeah. I was just about to
love
say,
it.
yeah. And of course, you're going to sit there and love it. And of course, Moxley going to take the moment after Shinsuke went through a wall on the stage. Come on.
Well, don't give me that after you were cheering your favorite Shinsuke in the ring and laughing after he used the chair and didn't get disqualified. Don't you interrupt me when I'm schooling you.
You ain't schooling me. What?
Could never keep it real out here, man. I'm done. I'm leaving.
Oh, no. Oh,
yes.
Tear that dick on the concrete.
Yes. He ain't making it to no damn match at Slammiversary. The fight is over right here. Jon Moxley's had enough of Shinsuke Nakamura.
I mean, yes, it's all started because Moxley caught. Wait a second. We got something going on in the back. What the? Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a second. That's Ronda Rousey and that's Candice LeRae. What is this? Oh, wait a minute. If she's here, that means. Oh, shoot.
Yes,
no. Please tell me they ain't back in here again.
You're not a fan of Ronda Rousey?
Well, no. And then especially with her and Shayna, what they did last week. They ain't even fighting here.
Now,
it felt like Candice tried to stop them.
Bossman, why, if you're Candice LeRae, why would you pick a fight now with Ronda Rousey?
They don't belong here. Oh, wait, here comes Awesome Kong now. Awesome Kong trying to take out Shayna at least. Oh, no. Not really working out there. Shayna Baszler.
Oh, man.
Threw her face first through the glass window.
Oh, show her who's boss, Shayna.
You gotta be kidding me.
These are the two baddest.
Yeah. We ain't calling them that out here. We ain't calling them that.
Hey, I meant out of respect, man. I love Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. Fantastic work there in the back. Just mopping the floor with the garbage here in TNA. I love it.
But what the world is that for, though? We don't even have an answer for what the heck is going on.
You sit there and let them cook, and you'll get your answer, boss man. Don't worry about it. I've done my work. I've done my work, but I'm going to shut my mouth. As a broadcast journalist, I know what's going on, but I'll let you figure it out. I'll let them tell you when they're ready.
Not that crap. Anyway, here comes the knockout champion who already had a run-in with those two last week. I mean, as Kairi Sane makes her way down to this ring here, after they go on Jordan Grace, I question if she's even concerned about any of this. I mean, she got to defend her knockout championship in 2 weeks at Slammiversary against Jordan Grace, Dakota Kai, and Awesome Kong. We just thought get her face ran through a glass window about 5 seconds ago.
Well, I'm sure Kairi Sane, if she's smart, she loves that. Get rid of all her
But of course
opponents.
she
I mean,
does.
get rid of all the opponents. That's fantastic. And to answer your question, no, boss man, she cannot worry about Ronda and Shayna now. She's got to focus. I mean, there's 3 women after her TNA Knockouts Championship. You can't worry about Shayna and Ronda, things you cannot control. That's how you become a great champion, boss. And you, of course, will know nothing about that. But there you go,
Either
schooling
would
you
you.
again.
Either way, let's see what Kyrie's saying is set to do against Jordan Grace. I feel as the TNA Knockout Champion, I should address everything that happened between Ronda, Shayna, myself, Dakota, Shotzi, even what we just saw with Candice and Awesome Kong. And I would like to say that the only thing that is on my mind at this moment is what's in my possession. That being the TNA Knockout Championship.
Oh.
Because in just 2 weeks' time at Slammiversary, I have to defend this championship against Jordan Grace, Awesome Kong, and Dakota Kai. So let me just say this. Shayna, Ronda, while I don't like what you did to my friend, you and your little message are going to have to wait at the door. Because I'm not answering until I handle what I need to handle and defend this knockout championship here. But I can promise you, when I'm finished defending, successfully winning, and retaining my championship at Slammiversary, you two will be next. And that is a promise.
Kyrie Vane speaking rather strong and kind of following your train of thought, J-Dog, about the fact that, hey, the only thing she needs to concern herself with right now is defending that title. In a way, she's right. In a way, I think she might want to be careful is all I'll say. Especially be careful because of her opponent that's coming out right now.
Well, absolutely, man. Like I told you. Great champions think alike. Me and Kyrie, great champions in our own right. We think alike. And yeah, she has to be cautious, but you got to worry about what you got to worry about at the moment.
I wonder if Jordan Grace is going to...
Wait a minute, Kyrie.
Yes, sure.
You're telling me that amidst you getting attacked, Dakota getting attacked, your friend Shotzi getting tossed off the stage, Candice being attacked, Awesome Kong being attacked, you are still so focused on just defending your championship. Don't you think that what Shayna and Ronda are trying to do is bigger than you? They're not signed here. Yet, week after week, they got into the building. And from what I know, they're still hiding out.
Oh, dear.
Security still looking for them. This is not about you, Kyrie. This is about the potential safety of the knockout division and whatever these two got going on. Two of the baddest women in this world. And you're still focused on that. Well, you know what? How about this? I'm also focused on it too. Because at Slammiversary, I'm going to relieve you of your duties. And then maybe somebody that actually cares about this company, and actually cares about the future of this company and this division will represent it in the way that it should. So Kyrie, prove to me in this match right here, right now, that you deserve to be at the top of the mountain, because I will promise you, I look to knock you off of it every single time. Referee, ring the bell, let's go.
Get it? Passionate word.
She's not going to allow the champion to retort?
I mean, hey, ain't no need. They got a match right now, and here we go.
All right, well, there we go. Let's get to the action, huh?
Yeah. Oh. Clothesline there. You know, Jordan Grace will probably still remembering that matchup, that Our Woman match at Sacrifice.
What, the one that she lost?
It was a tie, but yeah.
Well, she lost.
It was a
She
tie.
lost. If it's a tie,
Kyrie
you don't win.
didn't win
If it's a tie, you don't win the championship. That means you're a freaking loser. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then
Again,
Kyrie
I'm
couldn't beat her
educating
properly in 30 minutes. So there you go. Wait a minute.
Who's still the champion, boss?
Kyrie staying by a draw. That's it. That's
Thank
how
you.
it
There
goes
you
in the
go.
record book.
There you
It's
go.
wins, losses, and ties, bro. I don't prove nothing.
She is a loser because she doesn't have the championship. She was not able to get the job done. Kairi Sane walked out of that with the championship.
Oh my
God.
She might get it done right now. Then they're doing all that talk. Great.
No.
Juggernaut driver. Down.
No.
Kairi Sane.
Oh. What a champion. Oh.
Wow. I'm not playing game tonight. Spine buster my grave.
Yeah, I think she is remembering that loss, boss man. Sorry, that tie.
Yeah. It was a tie.
Yeah. Again, a champion like me doesn't care about ties. It's a win or loss. But I get it, because you're not a champion.
Champion of what?
I'm a champion in my neighborhood. I've told you before.
Neighborhood chef? Checker.
Excuse me?
Game. Chef? Checker?
Oh, I got a lot of game.
Solo game. Anyway.
Beat your ass and check. What?
Anyway, moving on.
I saw solitary there on your phone. Don't start with me.
Gary now trying to kickstart this matchup for her. Because talk about starting on the wrong end of the scale. Gary going to the top. Gary going to the Jordan. Jordan knows what's up with that. Jordan knows what's up.
Man.
Oh dear. These two women are going back and forth. They're bringing it here. I think they probably deep down inside. Kyra may not want to admit it. She knows that Ronda said it could be anywhere lurking for these two.
Absolutely. But how about that, boss man? How about Kairi Sane taking a page out of Jordan Grayster and using a power game? Now she's going to her bread and butter.
Back to the top again.
Wow. I gotta give it to her, man. That's great. That's great defense there by Jordan Grace. Gotta give it to her.
She thinks Kyra going to the top. Only one way, only one move that she's looking to hit from up there. And Great knows it all too well. Avoided it like the plague at Sacrifice. Got hit with it, and we don't know what would have came of that.
Yes, sir. Oh,
got it.
These two got there. You know what? It might be good defense, but she might also just be scared of Kairi.
Might be scared of.
She's running away from her. You know.
She's getting out of hard way. I don't blame going there. You're getting out of hard way. I'm not trying to get hit by one of Kairi Sane's, biggest moves that she has in the arsenal from up there. That's just common sense. Say what you want to say about it. That's just common sense right there.
Right. Yeah, the words of a coward.
Okay, yeah, sure. Hey, I'm sure you would love to get hit by that. You get with a lot of things, wouldn't you? Anyway, moving on.
Oh, I'd let Kairi hit me with anything.
Okay, right there, we're going to pause just so you don't get it kicked off the spine buster. Now, Jordan Gray got Kairi Sane. In a whirl. Oh, that's a counter there from Kairi. Kairi Sane. Ooh, went to the cut. And then the boot to the back of the head. Dang. Now she goes again. Kairi going up top again. Can she hit it this time?
It's the third time the charm here.
Oh, yes, sir, it might be. Insane elbow to the back of the head and neck. Goodness. Nailed it. This is over. She got her. Oh, dang gun it. These two again. Oh, dang gun it. These two again. No. Oh, come on. Jordan. Ronda Rousey jumping in and jumping Kairi Sane. And on the other side, Thea and Shayna Baszler putting in work on Jordan Graves. What the heck is going on with this? This is the second week this has happened with these two women.
This was a great match, boss. It's such a shame to let it go. But you know what? I don't blame Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. They want to make a statement. They got other plans.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
I blame Eric Bischoff for this. I blame Eric Bischoff and his incompetence. Can't get security to do their job. Can't close the doors. He has two women here who don't even work for the company out here. What is wrong with Eric Bischoff?
The talent tried to stop it. Oh!
Try to defend him. Try to defend Eric Bischoff, you corporate ass.
Yo. I ain't defending nothing. We need to get better around here. That way this doesn't keep happening.
Thank you.
But Ronda Rousey getting about breaking Kairi's arm over there. And over here. No, come on. No, not to Jordan Graves. Not to Jordan Graves. Oh, the powerbomb from Shayna.
God. This crowd don't like it. Oh, well, some of them do.
Some do.
I love it.
Ridiculous.
Ronda has her fans here,
cheering.
boss man.
They cheering until we figure out what the heck the mission is of these two. It's absolutely ridiculous, man. For what? Come on.
Let them cook, boss, as they say. Let them
cook.
Like this match was cooking. I'm upset about that. That was a great women's match. That was fantastic.
Yeah. They were rolling. And then that happened.
God.
We need to get some freaking help. We need to get some medical help for these two. Come on.
Jay, you had time to think about what Homicide told you 2 weeks ago? Listen, all we're trying to do is help. We know you and your brother Jimmy got skill, but let us show you that violence and aggression, man. What do you say? I said the same thing that I told Homicide 2 weeks ago. No. Because like you said, we got skill. And if you don't think we can show violence and aggression, then you really don't know us, dude. So again, respectfully, the answer is still no. You know, Homicide and I had a feeling that you and Jimmy wouldn't get the hint. So if you don't mind, you might want to go check on your brother Jimmy. Because I think he's finally getting the message.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. Homicide jumping Jimmy out here in the parking lot. And the LAX is in action next. What is this?
That's what you get for thinking you're
tough.
tough.
I want you, bro.
That's what they get for thinking they're tough, boss man.
You ever take a hint?
What hint?
No. It's that no, straight up.
Well, you don't say no.
Oh dear. No, not on the concrete with that. No. Oh, the first man. Oh, goodness. Yo, Jimmy. Oh, wait. Oh, look at that. Well, the thing, go check on your brother. They didn't even let that happen. Oh, no. No. The ball caught on the floor.
You see, boss man.
I'll make it make sense.
I'll make it make sense. That's what happened for the Uso. We're thinking they're tough, talking about this imaginary Uso penitentiary when LAX knows real toughness from the streets of Hard Knocks, boss man.
Oh, my goodness. Well, those Lotharios here might be another victim of that. Here comes Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza, the two guys that have been wanting to get their moment in TNA, but haven't really been able to find their footing, so they get one here tonight against LAX. But after what we just... Oh, come on. Guys. Turn around. Oh, man, Homicide with a 2-for-1. Kicking both men. And LAX getting the jump on Los Lothario, picking up on that aggression that they showed to the Usos just a minute ago.
This is going to be easy work here for LAX, man. They're legit badasses, boss man, like him or not. The Lotharios, they've been hanging around with too many chicas lately. You know what I mean? They're getting soft. What?
I mean, this is the first time here in TNA. So, I mean, they might have been doing that in preparation. If they were doing that in preparation of this match here, you are going to be in a world of trouble. And LAX is already showing that. And Homicide is putting in a full-scale beating. So I believe that is Angel Garza here.
Oh, this is nothing compared to what LAX can do, boss man. This is nothing but the violence that these two could bring. Let me tell you that.
I'm absolutely certain. I mean, they're probably going to try to want to win this matchup for the sake of their own career and to move up in the tag team division. They have been desperate to do that ever since they got in, but couldn't find the opportunity. Had a chance against the tag team champions, couldn't make the most of it. And I think if anybody wants to get back at it, would be LAX here. And then end up with that powerbomb. Angel Garza is getting, oh dear, no. Oh, make the further breaker. But here comes Humberto trying to make the save, trying to get some faith here for Angel Garza to get back in this one.
Okay, look at that, man. Well, I thought it was going to be over right away. I was about to tell the timekeeper here not to go anywhere, because this match was going to be over. But Humberto coming in, man, and catching him off guard. That's the only way they're going to beat LAX.
Yeah, came in, caught him off guard in a big way. I mean, they had to do what they had to do, especially since they got jumped. And look at this. Submission is locked in.
Wow, look at this unique submission maneuver.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What happened here?
Well, the Theras are legit wrestlers, man. They're great inside that ring. They're just not nearly as tough as LAX's, boss man.
That's absolutely true. Absolutely true in that sense. I will say they are good inside the ring. I don't think they can get down and gritty with LAX like, with LAX. I mean, we're going to see if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, then great. Humberto Carrillo trying to get the ball over the jury in the head of Homicide. Went to the face and look at that. Oh, come on. Make it make sense right there. That don't make any sense on the part of Hernandez. They're trying to drop. Ooh.
This dude is built like a house, boss man. Oh man.
Yeah, built like a freaking brick house. You gonna tell this man no? Dude.
Absolutely not. The Usos are stupid.
I mean, I don't think they're stupid. They're standing their ground. They almost won the tag team title that sacrifice. They got the shot before LAX did.
One hell of a match.
Exactly.
But why would they turn down the offer of LAX?
I mean, again, they want to stand on their own. That's fine. I mean, they had no problem with their help along the way, but they want to stand on their own. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Especially in they're going for tag team goal, and tag is made to Hernandez.
Oh my God!
Woo!
He just chopped him out of his boots, boss. God.
Yeah. Good, the Angel Guard. Oh, down goes Angel Guard. Off the rope goes Humberto. And look at it, the flapjack putting down.
I don't think I've ever seen that. My God.
Sure.
Dude.
Oh,
Oh my.
oh my goodness. Woo! Sure. Vertical suplex into a power driver. Oh no, we saw him hitting this on the floor. Oh, good, no.
Oh my.
Again, that border talk.
This might be the beginning of the end, boss man.
Yeah, they just might. Just might here. Look at it. Oh, man, the cutter by Homicide. Good grief. I might put this one away. They're about minutes away from putting this thing away.
This should have been away at on the aisle. I'm surprised these guys have lasted this long,
Look at this. What the heck are they doing
God.
here?
Oh God.
What the heck are they doing here? Oh, wow! What the world was that?
Man. Woo.
Oh, dear. You gotta be kidding me.
That's it, boss. You could count to 100.
Woo!
You could count to 100 there, man. LAX. First of all, they beat up the Usos, and they come out here and beat up the Lotharios. What a fantastic display. What a fantastic showing here by LAX. I ain't gonna get in their way.
Heck no, I'm not getting in the way either. After something like that, you nuts. Now the next four snap makes it go down to the ring. If we thought what happened to the Usos was bad, the Lotharios was bad, this might be even worse.
And why is that, boss man?
Because of the alpha male, Bonnie Brown, making his way down to the ring here. And after the destruction that we saw him leave Chris Bay in, him and last week, this may go from bad to worse. But I will say, breaking news, Monty Brown has a chance to finish the job. Because at Slammiversary, Chris Bay had challenged Monty Brown to a match. Made him into the proof. Eric Bischoff had approved of that matchup.
Well, it looks like Chris Bay ain't that bright either. Why would you challenge this man, boss man? You want to get pounced out of this industry? Is that why?
Well, I don't know about all that. And in this case, whoever this poor sap is.
You don't know
Monty
this guy?
Brown.
I thought he was a friend of yours.
Yeah, in front of mine. I don't know the dude.
Oh, boy.
There we go.
We're in
And
for
look at that. Oh, well.
He's going to be in for a long night. We might be in for a short match, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. That is pretty
Oh,
accurate.
boy.
You got to think, if you're Monty Brown, and you're coming off a loss to Kurt Angle for the TNA World Championship, yeah, I think anybody in your path at that moment, definitely since you're 0 for 2 when it comes to World Championship, yeah, definitely not going to be on the on your good side, to say the least.
Oh, no, absolutely not, man. And this Monty Brown is awesome, boss, man, in that ring. Another guy that's also awesome is the almighty Bobby Lashley. Like, what do you know about this? Is there an alliance? Is there what's going on?
Definitely seemed to be some type of alliance for sure. From what I was able to gather, is that it seems that Monty and Bobby are looking to take TNA by storm. Bobby Lashley came out here and put every champion on notice several weeks ago, which is why he challenged AJ Styles for the X Division Championship. Ended up shorting that, but what a heck of an outing. And now after Monty failed performance, all the respect when I say that, team, and these two are going to look to try to capture TNA together, capture TNA Gold together, and we're going to see how it goes.
Well, sometimes as great as you are, you got to form a alliance with somebody else great as well. Like maybe they could get the best out of each other, you know, and that's dangerous, man. If they have this long-term alliance that they're building, maybe here, like TNA is in trouble, boss, man. Everybody here at TNA, put them on notice.
Especially this dude.
Oh boy, does he have a name?
Alpha Bomb, man.
Well, not the name of the move, the name of this jabroni. Come on.
Well, what's that?
Total non-stop beating here, boss man.
Okay, cool. AJ Banks is his
Oh boy.
name. And AJ Banks is about to get pound. There you go.
Pounds! Good night.
Period. And wrap him up. That's over.
You can count to infinity.
Yep.
This poor sap, as he called him, or jabroni, had no chance here. I don't know why he showed up, boss man.
AJ Banks with his name, and he can go ahead and use any of the money he gets from his bank to pay his medical bill after being in the ring with Monty Brown.
But yeah, you know Monty ain't gonna pay for that.
Oh, heck no.
Wow.
Speaking of making people pay, Chris Bay has a chance to make Monty Brown pay. That Slammiversary, as I said earlier, this match is official.
I don't think it's very smart for Chris Bay. I get it, but I don't think it's too smart here. Monty Brown, I think, starts getting on a roll again, boss man.
Monty Brown has a great chance to get on that roll again. Can Chris Bay, the Art of Finesse, can he put a stop to the Alpha Male? And can this fatal four-way go off without a hitch? I'm wondering. As this Awesome Kong, Jordan Graves, Kyrie Sane, and Dakota Kai, all for the Knockout Championship.
I'm gonna say, man, this has the makings of a true banger, boss man. But we saw the effect of Shayna and Ronda Rousey. Is Eric Bischoff going to beef up security and allow this matchup to go through? Or are we going to see more of Ronda and Shayna? I don't know.
That's a fair question. So hopefully all four women got their eyes in the back of their head. And hopefully Kyrie can walk out with that Knockout Championship, because she got 3 hungry challengers coming her way. And AJ Styles got a hungry challenger coming his way with Cedric Alexander.
Well, Cedric Alexander wanted to make a point today. Kyle O'Reilly stuck his nose where it doesn't belong. I don't know what happened there, boss man. Maybe some respect. But both of these guys are going to put on a respectful match.
Oh heck yeah, man! We're gonna see Cedric Alexander elevate his game to a level that I think he can beat AJ Styles. But can he get the job done? And can the Chain Gang get the job done, putting a stop to Doomsday Reigns for the tag team title?
It's difficult to say that Doomsday is going to lose these titles ever, but if I see anybody doing it, you got to go with the Chain Gang. You got to be on the right side of history, boss man. I think we get new champions.
Well, let's see if they can do it. Doomsday have been running through every tag. You know the man. They made a deal with the Chain Gang. Can the Chain Gang pull it off? And it is Fight Club rules.
yeah.
Shinsuke Nakamura, Jon Moxley. After what we saw, this is not to be ugly.
Oh, it's going to be ugly and beautiful at the same time, boss man. Like I said, if this stays, earlier I told you, if it stays in the middle of the ring, I think it favors Shinsuke Nakamura with the strong style, but Jon Moxley's shown that when he makes it into a fight, he's unstoppable.
Knockout submission, the only way to win. Who's going to leave Miami, Florida at Slammiversary with the victory? And then who's going to leave out of Slammiversary in an ambulance as Ricochet and some Karrion Kross coming in for Cena for the TNA Legends Championship.
One of these two dudes going to be in Miami at Jackson Memorial Hospital or Baptist Hospital after this match, boss man. TNA Legends Championship. John Cena's a genius. I think he gets this championship back, boss.
Well, let's see. It's going to be Ricochet. Can he hold off the big man Karrion Kross? Can he hold him off once and for all? Can he put the chain gang on ice? And can Kurt Angle hold on to a TNA Legends Championship against Booker T?
This is going to be one hell of a matchup, boss man. TNA World Heavyweight Championship. I think my king, Booker T, can regain all his glory, boss man.
We're going to see Kurt Angle got him up one. He beat him at lockdown. Can Booker T get it back here at Slammiversary? We will find out. And can the Chain Gang survive this 3-on-2 affair in our main event? Coming up next.
Oh, yeah, man. And what tremendous match card here, man. Kudos to whoever's producing those. Fantastic work.
Right. Let's see if 7 things up around here in TNA for sure.
Damn right.
But here we go.
Just like we got Class A commentary today with the A-Team. Shout out to Cole, but we're here with the A-Team.
And then that familiar track echoes through the building. Here comes the Chain Gang. You Chain Gang soldiers, as you may say.
Sure.
Better handle business.
Two intelligent men, boss man. Two men that saw the vision and aligned with John Cena, so they also can now be on the right side of history.
Or two men that were roped into it because Cena is waving that little future fire briefcase that he still got, and the way to fire Samoa Joe, Andrew McIntyre.
Well, we don't need to talk about that. Let's continue talking, though, about the right side of history, because when you're on the right side of history, that means that you're not on the wrong side of history. So when you're on the right side of history and you're not on the wrong side
of history, one more time. Continue your point.
Well, that was my point. You know, when you're not on the wrong side of history, you're on the right side. And these two guys want to be on the right side of history. Let me say it again. On the right side of history and not on the wrong side of history. Because when you're on the wrong side of history, boss man, you're just on the wrong side of history. But we all want to be on the right side of history.
How about that? Anyway, the Chain Gang. Set for action here. And I will say this. As much as the way they got allied with Cena was messed up, it got its benefits, you may say. They're challenging for the tag team titles right now.
Yes, sir. Here comes Kurt Angle, man. Let's give him all the credit in the world. I know I said I think Booker T is going to win the World Heavyweight Championship because I think he is. I love my king. He's still my king. But the Olympic gold medalist, man, Kurt Angle has been looking awesome. And it's going to be a tough task for Booker T to take that championship from him.
Kurt Angle has taken TNA by the neck since day one. It got to a point where the fans had no choice but to respect what this man was doing. You remember how this man started off coming in here being just absolutely vicious, one of the most violent men on this entire roster, one of the most dangerous men on this entire roster. It got to a point where no one can deny Kurt Angle and getting a shot at the TNA World Championship here. It got to a point where no one could deny that. Booker T got locked into lethal lockdown with him back in the lockdown pay-per-view and literally got his back burned by an angle slam off the top for a flaming table. That's the thing, I don't know if Booker T is real eager to step in the ring with Kurt, but he will do it. I know he's going to bring a fight to Kurt regardless. That's the third.
Oh, Booker T's all man, boss man, but there might be nobody better in that ring. When Kurt Angle is on, when he is right in the head, when he's on, when he's vicious, when he has a goal in mind, he might be the total package, boss man. He can wrestle, he can fight. He's fantastic. One of the best athletes we've ever seen.
Yes, indeed. Here comes one of the best, I'll say, probably one of the best high flyers in TNA and the current TNA Legend Champion. Here comes Ricochet. I know, you and Carl are sitting there, throwing a whole conniption fit about Ricochet and whatever, but he's the TNA Legend Champ. Say what you want. He beat John Cena. Yeah, maybe not everyone gives a damn, but he still beat John Cena. Say what you want. That's freaking impressive. But Ricochet have been holding his own in there with some of the top guys in TNA, such as the Booker T. And you could argue he could have won some of those matches had not been for interference. But again, TNA Legend Champ for a reason. He's been proving himself.
He didn't win anything. He stole that championship, and Cole would agree with me. He stole that championship from one John Cena, and in stealing that championship, Ricochet now has cemented himself in being on the wrong side of history, because the chain gang is the only ones on the right side of history, boss. And did I tell you, when you're on the right side of history, you're never on the
right side of history. One more time. One more. Come, say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Say it one more time. I want to hear you say right, rip, pick. I want to hear you say something. Say it one more time. One more.
Why do you have to treat me
one
like this? And
why
do you have to cut me off when I'm trying to make an intelligent point?
One more time. Just so you know. One more time.
I don't appreciate being on my first day here in TNA being threatened with violence, boss man. You'll never see me again. You'll have to call us by yourself.
That's fine. Okay, well, here comes Pete Dunne. He did way down to the ring. Talk about a guy that everything is...
And people will be turning the channel.
Talk about a guy... Anyway, there comes Pete Dunne making his way down to the ring. And I say ever since he joined up with Team Moxley and Lockdown, he's shown himself to be a bit of a warrior, a bit of a fighter, as you may say. I mean, he was on Team Moxley back at Lockdown and brought it to victory. And it seemed like he kind of joined the fight against the Chain Gang in a way. Like, he had matches with Cena, Booker, had a match with... He had a match with Drew at one point. Like, he's been winning. He's been winning over the past couple of weeks.
He's a warrior, boss man. He's a warrior. But this dude hasn't been happy a day in his life, man. He doesn't know what joy is.
Yeah.
A miserable bastard.
Yeah, so here comes we're kicking things off here with...
Look at him.
Right. We're kicking things off here with Kurt Angle. Don't project. Anyway, we're kicking things off with two guys that know each other very well. And admittedly, part of this whole Chain Gang nonsense, you can say, goes all the way back to Genesis in a way. When Cena was getting involved in the business of Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe specifically.
That was the genesis of being on the correct side of history.
Okay. Yeah.
I found him.
No. Thank you.
If you ever... Oh.
Good? Yeah, all right.
I'm good. I did not say what you told me. I used a different word. I found a loophole. You can't do that. I found a loophole.
You were getting it. You're getting way too close. Anyway, motor scoop like from Samoa Joe.
Smack me again and watch what's going to happen. You're lucky. You're lucky to have a job to do. I'm a professional, but just wait till we get to the parking lot.
Oh, dang. Now that for a smash. Samoa Joe, I'm going to tape that Kurt Angle's mouth there, kick to the midsection, and off the rope goes Joe. Ooh.
You know what? I'm just gonna sit here and watch this match and let you go to work, boss man, because I'm upset at you, and until you apologize to me, I'm not doing any more commentary.
Samoa Joe. Oh, hit right to the jaw, hit right to the bridge of the nose of Kurt Angle. That's a piece now, anyway. All faces locked in. Kurt Angle had to fight out of it, but thinking you wanted to get paid tonight. Eric Bischoff, who actually will pay you. I'm going to ask, how do you think the Chain Gang is going to fare in a 3-on-2 environment against a team like Kurt, Ricochet, and Pete Dunne of all people?
Well, I will answer that question because I want to get paid. B, I'm a professional, but I still don't like you, and you're going to pay for that. But anyway, how are they going to do it? Because they've been trained by John Cena. And just being on the Chain Gang, I mean, this is a mismatch for Angle, Ricochet, and Pete Dunne, actually, I think.
Really?
Yeah. That's how good Samoa Joe and Drew McIntyre have become, being under the tutelage of the legendary, the great one, John Cena.
Great. Oh boy. What's the girl, ladies and gentlemen? He is the great one now.
The guy who is not on the, what side.
Smart man. Anyways, kick out at 1 by Samoa Joe, and it might be a. You might be right on this, because if they could single out just one of these men here, maybe a smaller dude like a Ricochet or a Pete Dunne, I say that in all due respect, this might be a long night for Kurt, Ricochet, and Pete Dunne. And even though it is a 3-on-2 situation, man, I don't doubt the Chain Gang's ability, to smaller.
Well, and that's what you got to do. That's a good point, boss. I'll give you that. You got, but first you got to survive Kurt Angle here. You got to get him to make a tag. So you got to survive Kurt Angle, let him make a tag, and then the other jabronis that are in the apron here, you single out one of those losers, and that's it. And then from there, you get an easy victory.
I don't know about jabronis and losers. I don't know about any of that. You're right, Kurt Angle. I think that was probably smart on the part.
Oh, there he goes. Now he tagged the thief.
There we go.
You got a thief and a miserable bastard there with the Olympic champion. I feel bad for Kurt Angle.
Now you wild. Look at it. Oh, what a bolt. No, that's a Ricochet. I caught the rib. This is Samoa Joe. They're going to cover here. It might be over.
That's like an arm drag for Ricochet.
I mean, because it's easy done. I'm going to take that as a compliment.
I did that as a compliment. Absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm a fair man.
Yes, indeed.
He's still a thief.
Any of them, but okay. Give the thief, hey, Crawford about to come and collect. That's Slam birthday. There you go. Anyway, springboard. Oh, man.
Karen Cross is going to pick this dude apart, put him in that ambulance, and like I said, he's going to be over at Jackson Memorial Hospital.
That might be a scary fight if Slam birthday or Ricochet don't get himself together. That might be a scary fight.
You saw what he did to Abyss, boss man. If he choked out Abyss, what do you think he's going to do to Ricochet?
Right. Ooh. That's like driver by Ricochet. He might get help me.
Ricochet showing me something here, man. Some toughness to not only hang in there with Samoa Joe, but dominate him like this, boss.
That's true. Look at it. Oh, you're good, man. We saw him defeat Kevin Nash a couple of weeks ago. For the record, I know we haven't met Kevin Nash, but Kevin Nash was obviously going to be out with injury for a significant amount of time, thanks to Cross and Booker T and Cross. But they keep you updated as far as Kevin Nash is concerned. He will be out for a significant amount of time following what happened, that sacrifice with him. Oh,
man. There you go. That's how you turn it around, boss, if you're Samoa Joe. And then, you tag in this brood here, Drew McIntyre. You know what, maybe Bossman is taking them a little time to get going here because they missed John Cena and they're thinking about his well-being.
Maybe. I don't know from what I count. They got it too. From all accounts.
I heard they sent him flowers.
They probably did. I mean, but he was in the building last week, so it's not like he, laid up in a hospital somewhere. He's okay. He's just not physically able to compete. He's moving. He's in relatively good spirits. Still operating Chain Gang business from the background, at least for now. But let's see.
Right, but he's not here today, and I'm here today, and I missed the champ. I wish he was.
Yeah, good. Oh! I don't know if Ricochet going to live on more in this matchup after a powerbomb like that. I think that too.
Ooh. A good kick out there. Drew McIntyre was surprised there, man. He said, "Oh my God, I thought I beat the thief."
I don't think you know about that. Oh,
beautiful again. Go back to it, boss. Go back to it.
Dude, oh man.
Do it again, Drew.
He's been absolutely destroying Ricochet with these power bombs. Golly. That's where you need your power. Ricochet and Drew McIntyre a couple of weeks ago actually destroyed Ricochet in a matchup. They're getting intentionally to qualify, obviously not caring about the win that night, but I think this night, his goal is clearly a little bit different here.
Absolutely, man. And now Drew McIntyre, the Chain Gang is in complete control here, boss. Man, what do you? I'll tell you this. What do you think it's going to take for these two to beat Macias and Abyss and take those titles, boss man?
Do whatever level of aggression you got. You better tap all the way into it. Tap all the way into it. Off the Dragon Suplex, though. Hang on, man.
Oh, my.
Look at that. We're kicking out.
Ricochet. Why does he keep kicking out? If I'm a Legends champion, I'm going to have a match with Karrion Kross, an ambulance match in a couple of weeks. Like, you want to get out of here with your health. Don't kick out, lose the match. You don't know anything to Pete Dunne or Angle, and get out of here with your health. He's an idiot.
Yeah, but you don't like those jump. I mean, to beat Samoa Joe and Drew McIntyre, I mean, that freaking jumped him a couple of weeks
He
ago.
to beat him. He deserved the beating. He deserved the beating, just like you do.
I'm almost certain I do. Meet me outside. Tell that dude.
I just texted Cole and I told him about how you're punching me and he's watching tonight and you know, when he comes back he's got something for you, boss.
I mean, he already got choked out by somebody else. So I mean, whatever. Ooh.
Might be 2 on 1.
Joe, look at that. Woo!
Ah.
See the slap from the outside. This is crazy.
He makes it look so easy, boss.
Wow.
He makes it look so damn easy. Sorry.
Yes, he does. He really does. That was wonderful. Great forward clothesline from Ricochet. Look out, man. Go ahead and get you out of the way.
That's a mistake. That's a mistake. You don't want to piss off Drew McIntyre.
I mean, yeah, but you want to get him out of the way. Flat driver, that works. See, boom. Now, Drew not only able to break it up, Ricochet might have it. Oh,
wow. Almost.
Smart move. Smart man.
Yeah. It's about time you make a good point here, man.
Yeah, man, I'm making good points all night.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Everything to the top rope goes. The top rope goes. Ricochet.
I told you it was a bad move because you piss off Drew McIntyre. Am I right or am I right, huh?
Yeah, you're right in that case. You're right in that case. And I think he might have left them alone, and he didn't. Ooh. Smart on Ricochet to try to get the wherewithal to go for a tag. Not happening. Samoa Joe putting a stop to him again. Thanks to Drew McIntyre. Now Drew McIntyre and Samoa Joe about to. Oh, man.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I wouldn't want these big dudes beat on me like that. I'm good.
Beautiful. Oh, I would love to see that. But beautiful work, man. Tag Team 101, right? Keep the opponent in your corner and beat the hell out of him. Beautiful.
And you know, I will say it again. Not the
it might be over.
They might have it. Right. Dude.
Oh, and that idiot keeps kicking out.
Yeah, I may not be the biggest fan. I don't think Ricochet's an idiot. I may not be the biggest fan of the chain gang, but this is really taking Drew McIntyre and Samoa Joe, two guys that are definitely well known for their singles acumen, and brought them together, and they made them a heck of a team. They made a wonderful team.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Would you want to get into the ring with Drew McIntyre, Samoa Joe? Like that's more than a formidable tag team, boss man. They're vicious.
Right. And they beat Gallows and Anderson back at Sacrifice. And they beat Usos a couple of weeks ago.
Absolutely.
You got them playing around.
Well, I think they can take the tag team titles. It'd be a tall order, but I think they take the tag team titles then because again they are on the right. You know.
Yeah. I told you. Look at that, right to the triangle. Excellent work. Excellent work there by Pete Dunne, and look at the spacing. Right in between Drew McIntyre and the bottom one. Smart man, but then, that power of Drew McIntyre paying off.
Well, there's no answer for raw power, boss man, but Pete Dunne is a fantastic wrestler, great submission expert, and you just saw there his ring psychology, like you said, keeping Drew McIntyre away from the ropes. Oh my God. They're showing some power here, too.
And you got to think what got Pete Dunne on the map here was his match that he had about 2 weeks ago against Kurt Angle. Look at fantastic concept.
Absolutely. He can hang with anybody, but this might be over here. Big time powerbomb again, and no.
I think I was more of a spine, but you're right.
Oh, my bad.
Work again. Oh, man, trying to kick like up when Pete Dunne catching Drew coming in, probably thinking about that Claymore to end this thing. Uh-oh.
Great. Oh,
they got him up, going for the next play. Oh,
vintage Pete Dunne there.
Yep, third down on the spine of McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre, he knows where he's at, man. He took a little 2-second nap there and woke right back up.
I mean, if he did, smart. If he didn't, he still had the wherewithal to kick out. Either way, one way or another.
Look at this thief. Look at him. What a coward.
That was a cheap shot. I'll bet that was a cheap shot.
That wasn't cheap. Thank you. Uncalled
That's the
for,
most
too.
legal thing in the world. Yeah, a little bit. I'll give Rob. I'll give that. That was good.
That's two times on McIntyre, bro. Don't be surprised. Drew McIntyre catches Ricochet with the damn Claymore.
Yeah, probably knocking that off when he gets back in there.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna kill this man. He said, "Lord, I'm gonna get tired of this. It's over for you."
A spine buster by Drew McIntyre.
Right. I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting to see Drew. Ricochet get back in the ring after that. I'm waiting on it. It might not be. Oh, man. This might be over. Ooh.
Oh! And Kurt Angle just standing there willing Pete Dunne to Pete McIntyre. Jesus Christ.
Pete McIntyre.
I'm allowed to mess up once a show.
Right, boom, there you go. Hey, where you getting on me? Oh, can't put that together, right? AJ can't put that together. You well-indicated individual. I think I remember that, didn't you?
Well, you hit me. You knocked me. You almost knocked me out here in commentary, just like Pete Dunne just knocked out Samoa Joe.
Hey,
my brain scrambled.
Yeah, good. Anyway.
Oh, look who's in. He better pray that Drew McIntyre doesn't get into this match.
Oh, dear. Drew
there we go.
Drew's watching it. Drew's watching. Oh, dear.
I told you.
Put the blade around with him. Yeah, payback rolled him cheap shot. I can't even hate on that. Oh, wait a second. But Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne making it even. All right, it's 1-1. The bitter end. Putting him down. Joe's in. We still got to deal with Pete Dunne, though.
Yes, sir. Well, the legal man is Ricochet.
Yeah, legal man Ricochet, and out go Pete Dunne.
And Drew McIntyre taking a nap on the floor there. Oh, but Drew McIntyre taking a nap. He's getting up.
He got caught with a bitter end.
Taking a nap on the other side. These people still ugly.
Oh, come on. Yo, muscle buster from Joe.
Nasty muscle buster, boss.
Joe. Down goes Pete. Down goes Kurt.
Oh, hell's breaking loose. That's it, boss.
Two.
Oh, my goodness. How did he kick out of that?
That is
How in the
world? I'm sorry, I didn't get you off on that one. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Wow.
Hey, this is about to be. Counter there from Ricochet. Oh, wait a minute. Recoil. Tag and make.
Smart
he has
tag.
to get over there fast.
Yes.
Run. Joe, run, please. If I was you, Kurt, I would have went for the pin there. Well, there we go.
Well, there you go.
You wanted to peek him up a bit. Lock him in this ankle lock.
That's why you're not the TNA World Champion, boss man.
That fact, yeah. I mean, he knew exactly what he was doing. Came in, peeked him up a little bit, went right for that ankle like he was probably thinking about doing the first time.
And then they win here. Oh, he's going to get out. I was going to say, if he wins here and he taps out, the assist goes to Ricochet. That was a tremendous life-saving tag and match-saving tag by Ricochet.
That's absolutely true, but these
oh my God!
Start out.
He's a savage.
Yeah. Look at the gut there, right across the back. Joe. Oh yeah, heck yeah! What a smart attack better than I've ever seen. He threw a car in the corner. Hey, I could run over there, but my partner's right here.
Absolutely.
Go, Drew.
Absolutely.
Smart. That was so freaking smart. That was clever, Joe.
These guys have become a great unit, boss. Sorry.
No, that's fine. This is about to take full advantage. Long rush in the car.
Man, hard landing there, but Ricochet again getting into the face of Drew McIntyre here.
Recoil.
Oh, I thought Kurt Angle was going to crawl over there trying to make the pin, but instead he tags in the fresh man. Good tag work by this trio, man.
Yes, sir, right to the ball.
Oh! Can he do it?
They got him. Yes, sir.
Pete Dunne has just pinned Drew McIntyre, boss.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Oh, my God.
What an outing. With the chain gang, what a matchup. They're calling out TNA. Later on, for what it's worth,
Thank you for joining. As we will say for now, good night from Pontiac, Michigan, as the road to Slammiversary will continue next week. Good night, everybody.
John Cena ain't going to be happy.